Every ending is a new beginning. For example, as the sun is setting right now, just because the day is ending does not mean that we can have a new beginning tomorrow. Does not mean that we won't have another beautiful sunrise tomorrow and another beautiful sunset tomorrow. Just because one door closes doesn't mean that that's it. It doesn't mean that it's just the end. Doesn't mean that another door will not open, because another door is going to open. And that's the thing that you got to realize. You have to realize that just because one chapter closes in a book does not mean that there may not be a next chapter. Or if one book ends does not mean that you can't write another book. You know what I'm saying? Just because one story of your life has ended does not mean that you can't go and write a different story, write a new story, write a better story. Just because certain things, certain relationships, certain things happen to where, for example, we'll say certain relationships end. Just because you're going through a breakup right now, just because you had a falling out with a certain person, does not mean that a new person will not come. Does not mean new opportunities to meet new people will come in your life, because you have a long life to live. Especially if you're young right now, you have a long life to live, and you have to realize that it's going to be okay. You have to realize that just because one thing ended does not mean there won't be another thing that will happen, because every ending is a new beginning. Every ending is a new beginning. And what I mean by that is, every time something ends, every time a door closes, it already automatically opens up a new opportunity, already opens up a new window to meet somebody new, to do something new, to live a different life and write a different story. And that's what a lot of us forget to do. Even myself, bro, so many times I've had something bad happen, or had a relationship, we're just going to use this throughout the whole video probably, had a relationship end, and I thought it was the end of the world. I thought I had lost this person out of my life, and I thought I could never find another opportunity, find another person like them, and maybe I won't find another person, like these certain people that I've lost, but that doesn't mean I can't meet new people. That doesn't mean I can't find something else and something even better in another person, another relationship that could be 10 times better. It can open up a new door, and I can meet a new person. And I'm not saying, drop everybody, but if it's not good for you, and if a certain thing just happens to end, that's okay. Every ending is a new beginning. Say, for example, I got fired from my job, and I look at it like, damn, it's over. Like, I won't find another job ever again. No, you're going to go and get a new job, and you never know. Eventually, that will lead. Maybe you find the dream job that you've been wanting. Maybe you find a job that you didn't think you'd end up liking, but you love, and it makes you happy, and you get way more money than you used to. Things happen for a reason. Everything happens for a reason, and God makes everything happen for a reason. If you don't think that, that's okay. But I think there's always a learning opportunity to everything, and there's always new doors that are able to be opened when doors close. And I think that personally, and I believe that because I've seen that. And that's why I'm still going today. Because if everything didn't happen for a reason, then I wouldn't be here where I am right now, doing what I'm doing right now, living the life that I am right now. I wouldn't be alive right now. And that's just the case. That's just true. And again, that's a different topic for another video. But new beginnings come from ends. You have to end things in order to get new beginnings. You have to go end that. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice out here apparently. Excuse me. You have to end things. For example, you have to quit your job that you're not liking right now in order to go and start a new one. You have to take away some time. You have to end some time and replace some time with building your business, building your side hustle that you want to build. You have to dedicate time, and you have to take things and end things that you've been doing. You have to end bad habits in order to create good habits, and you have to end good habits in order to create bad habits. And that choice is completely up to you, but you have to close doors in order to open them sometimes. And you can't keep doors open for everybody all the time. You can't keep living a life for everybody else and not living a life for yourself. You can't keep doing that. That's something that I used to be really bad at. I used to live my life for everybody else, trying to make everybody else happy, because I'm a people pleaser. I really used to be, and I still love making people happy, but I know and I valued making myself way happier first, filling my cup first, filling my empty cup while I'm not filling everybody else's cup, and then filling my cup first, and then filling everybody else's cup with whatever I have left. And if I don't have any energy for the day, I'm sorry, bro, I can't hang out with you. I'm sorry, girl, I can't hang out with you. I'm sorry. Let me just, let me take time for myself. Let me rest. But not every ending means that it's completely bad, and most of the time every ending is really leading to something that's more positive. Every time something ends, more often than not, something good and better will come from that. You just have to take the time to really see that benefit, and it may take time. Just because you get out of a relationship right now does not mean that you're going to be super happy. You're going to be really down bad for a long time, but once you heal, then you're going to realize, damn, I learned a lot from that relationship. That door closed so I can open a new one and be better for my next partner, or be better for myself. Be better for myself more than anything. And that's one of the best examples I can give to you. One relationship ends, you learn from that relationship, you take time to heal, and you realize what I did wrong in that relationship. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Oh, I didn't communicate that well. Oh, I was toxic. How was I toxic? I lashed out when I shouldn't have. I said things that I shouldn't have said. Okay, then let's learn from that and let's be better than we were for our next partner. We have to be better for our next partner. We have to continuously improve on this life, because that's what life is about. Continuously improving, continuously getting better, continuously trying to be the best version of yourself that you can be. And we're not perfect, and you'll never be perfect, but just trying to get a little bit step closer to that. And that's what happens when doors close. Just because things end, that almost always means that there's going to be a new beginning, and that almost always means that there is going to be an opportunity to learn and opportunity to be better than you were before. So just because something bad happened right now, just because you've had an ending in your life, does not mean that it's the end. It means that there is another door that's going to open. It means that there's another opportunity that's going to happen to you with due time. And I promise you, as long as you just stick with it, as long as you just keep pushing, then you will get to that. Just don't give up. Just don't give up. Anyways, I love you guys. That's what's on my mind today as I saw this absolutely gorgeous sunrise, or sunset, I'm sorry. And, you know, like I said, as it's going down, it does not mean that there's not going to be a better one possibly in the future. There's always opportunity for something better. And that's exactly how life is. I love y'all so much, man. I hope you guys are staying blessed. I hope you guys are staying true. I hope you guys are staying you. And as always, you know what I'm going to do is catch you in the next video. Peace.